Hi all, I'm Dr. Jayaprada J. Today we are going to see about our data manipulation language commands. So in the last video we have seen the DDL commands. So now we are going to see about the DML. So DML is a language that enables the users to access or manipulate the data as organized by the appropriate data model. And the types of access are retrieval, insertion, deletion, modification and selection. So these are the different types of access that we actually do it in data manipulation language. So, I've already explained what is SQL. Those are the commands that are used to create and maintain the databases. And data manipulation languages, which is also called as DML, is a type of SQL command that is used to manipulate the data that is present in the database. So, through this DML commands, the data can be changed in the tables or in the views, and it can be selected, it can be deleted, and it can be some new can be added, or it can be merged with the other tables. These kind of operations can be performed in the DML commands. So we usually say 5 commands that actually comes under the operation of data manipulation language: insert, update, delete, merge and select. In this video we are going to look into the insert, update, delete and select. Merge we'll be seeing in our part 2 video, because I felt like we need to concentrate more on it, because you have to understand a bit than the other commands. So we'll be looking that into the part 2 DML video. And then the first one is DML insert. So insert, it's mainly used to insert data into the table. So you'll be creating, as we see in the DDL statement, we'll be creating the data that is table there. So here we'll be inserting the data into the table. So insert into table name, and then whatever the column name that we have created, right? So maybe you might have ID, and maybe in a table you can have ID, in a table you can have ID and you can have name while you are creating the table. So these are the 2 columns that you have already created. So now we have to insert for these 2 columns, values for these 2 columns. So insert into, and the table might be employee. So insert into employee, the column name. So ID command name, values is a keyword, and the value that you would like to give for the ID and name. So you can give 1 comma the name whatever Jaya. So if it is a varchar, then you have to give it in a single quotes or in a double quotes. For example, see here you have a table called student. So insert into student. So you will be giving the columns as name, and then registration number, subject marks 1, subject mark 2, and then subject mark 3. The keyword is values. So the value for the name is Shiva, and then the value for the registration number is 100. The subject mark 1 is 90, and then the subject mark 2 is 89, and the subject mark 3 is 87. So all these data will go and sit according to the sequence of the column that you have given here. So according to that sequence it will go and sit here. So if name is in varchar, and if you are going to give 10 here, then that will not actually sit. So according to the data type also, the value needs to be inserted, otherwise it will show you an error. So for name, Shiva has been here, and then for registration number 100 is here, and then for subject marks 90 is here, subject mark 2 89 is here, and for subject mark 3 97 is here. So likewise the data will go and sit in the table. And then when you come here, this is another example: insert into student, values. So as we saw in the last, we have 1 2 3 4 5 columns. So here we are directly insert into student table name, values is a keyword, 5 1 2 3 4 5. So whatever the value we are giving, it will accordingly it will sit in the sequence of columns that you have actually created in the table. So this will go here Shivam, and then 101 will go for registration number, this will go for first mark, second mark, and then third mark. And then here in this place you are not giving anything, so empty. So empty space, nothing will be there. So it will be just a space, empty will be there, empty thing will be there, and then it will be like empty. And then 102 will sit here, 91 will sit here, 99 will sit here, and then 97 will sit here. Okay, and then when you come here, you can also insert null. So null will actually sit here, then 102, and then 91, 99, and then 97. Insert into student, that is table name, values. It should be values. If you even miss this yes, it will show you an error. And then as I told you, I have given 5. So if instead of 5 you are going to give just 3. So first one is null, and then if you are going to give empty here, and then if you if you have given empty here and you are going to give one value here, and then I have given one value here, so it's 3 I have given. So actually our columns are 5, so it will show that enough, there is no enough values, because you are supposed to give 5 columns value but you have given only 3, so it will give you an error. You have to make sure that how many columns you have created in your table, that many columns you have to values for that many columns has to be given. And then this is called insert all. What is insert all? So at a time you can insert many values into the table. So this is the complete whole syntax. So insert all is a keyword, into is also a keyword, table name, whatever the table name, student, so far we have seen student in our DML, and then the column names, and then values is a keyword, and then new values that you like to give. And then next also into two row I would like to actually add here. So into table name, and then the column names, whatever you have given in a student, and then values is a keyword, and then the new values. And then along with this you have to give select star from the dual in enclosed with a semicolon. You already know that I've already told in the video that SQL, if it getting ended, then it should end it with a terminator with a semicolon. So here this is the ending point, so it is given with a semicolon. What is this select star from dual? This dual is a default table with one row one column that will be automatically created when a particular database has been created. So this is the syntax for inserting multiple values. So see here, insert all is a keyword, into is also a keyword, student is a table name. So name, registration number, subject mark 1, subject mark 2, subject mark 3, values, and then 5 columns value has been inserted here. So into student, and then name, registration number, all these 5 columns. For all this, along with the values keyword, I'm giving Vani 106, 96, 83, 91. So all these 2 columns will be actually inserted here, and then as I told you, this is not ended here, it is like select star from dual. So it will give you what are the values already present and what is these are all inserted, right? Along with this value, the whole this output will be actually displayed for you, because I've attachedly given select star from dual. Select is also the DML command. Select is also the DML command. So select star from, so select star means, it means that you are selecting everything. Select star, it means you are selecting everything from the particular table. So select star from dual, so dual table, everything is getting selected. And then the same here, insert all into students, so you are giving values here, and then here also you are giving values here. See here, I have already told you, even if you miss to give this yes, it will throw an error, that is the keyword is actually missing. Okay, so the keyword is actually missing. So select star from student. So for this completely gives you, if you are going to give this yes here, so it will perfectly work. If you are going to miss this yes, it will say that some keyword is missing. And then select star from student, our table is actually student, so select star from student. If you are going to give select star from student, star means select everything. Select everything. In case I'm going to give select name, select name from student, select name from student, can you guess what will actually get displayed? Only the name column alone will get displayed. If you are going to give select name comma registration number from student, then name and registration alone will get displayed. If you give select star only, the whole table will get displayed. Otherwise, if you would like to see only a particular columns, then you'll give select name comma registration number, then only those particular columns will get displayed. Okay, update command, this is actually used to update some existing records in a table. For example, suppose you have a table called a student, so update table name student, set, this is also a keyword, a column. Okay, for a particular column, if you want to give a new value, want to update with a new value, that column name equal to whatever the new value that you would like to update with. If you want to update the old value with a new value, that new value will give here where conditions. What is this where condition? Suppose in case if you are telling that update student, and then you would like to update something without this where condition, then the whole table will get updated. I'll explain you clearly. Let us see this example here. Update, this is a student name, so student table, that is the table of the table name is student. So update student, set is a keyword, name is equal to Bala, name equal to Bala. So the column name should be Bala. Okay, the column name should be set as Bala, where the registration number is equal to 102. So it means that I have to first search for the registration number where I have 102. I have registration number as 102 here and here. So 102, 102. So now I want to update this table where the registration number is 102. For this registration numbers, the name should be updated as Bala. See here, the name has been updated as Bala. So previously when you see, the 102 was empty, the 102 was empty and the 102 was null. In my previous while I was inserting my first registration number with 102 is null, and my second registration number with 102 is empty. So now what I'm asking is, I want to update my student table and set the name as Bala for the rows which have the registration number as 102. So now this name is set as Bala where the registration number is 102. So in case if I am actually not giving this where, in case if I am not giving this where, let us assume I'm giving update student set name is equal to Bala, I'm not going to give this, what will happen? It is not going to check for any condition, it is directly going to make all the names as Bala, irrespective of what name it has, it doesn't matter. It is going to update all the names, it is going to update all the names as Bala. If you are not going to give a where condition, then irrespective of whatever it has, it doesn't matter, it will go and update all the name, that is all the values in the name columns will be updated as Bala. So in order to avoid that only, we are going for the where condition. Okay, I hope you are clear with the reason for giving where condition. So now is used to update the existing records in the table, as I told you already. So update table name. Okay, let us take this example. Update student, set submarks is equal to 100. I want to make the first subject mark as 100 where name is equal to Bala. So now wherever I have the name as Bala, okay, I have to make the mark as 100, okay, where the name is equal to Bala. And this is and D is missing, so and the other condition is also here where the registration number is 102. So if a column is gonna have the name as Bala and the registration number is 102, then for those records set the subject mark 1 as 100. So I have three names Bala, and do I have registration number 102 for all? Yeah, I have for this. And then no, I don't have for this. Yeah, I have for this. So two records are actually satisfied where the name is Bala and the registration number is 102. So for those rows alone, I'll update my subject marks 1 as 100. Subject mark 1 as 100. I hope everybody is clear. So earlier it was 90 and then 91, and now not 90, 91 and 91 earlier. Now it has been updated as 100 here. It has been updated. So we have given two conditions. So two conditions needs to be satisfied before I'm going to update it. And then again delete from table name where conditions. So example, so okay, they are actually inserting a new values here. So they are inserting a Shiva and Shivam, so two values they are actually inserting here. And then what they are going to do is, so Shiva and Shivam I have, so now I'm going to delete from student. Okay, delete from student. Okay, so delete from student. So see here, So two more columns has been inserted. One is with the Shivam, one is with the Shiva. So in case if I want to delete, till now we saw the update. Now if you want to delete it, what will happen? You'll go here, it will go delete from student where registration number is 100. So I have the registration number as 100 here. So this record will be deleted. This record will be deleted. In case if I'm going to not give this where, assume I'm not going to give this where, you know what will happen? Delete from student, the entire table will actually get deleted. Only if you give this where condition, you can prevent from deleting the whole table. If you are not going to give this where, the whole table will be deleted. So in order to prevent that, you'll be using the where condition. Suppose in case I'm going to give delete from student where registration number is 101, then this will be deleted and then Shiva will be actually displayed, because Shivam will be having 101 and that will be deleted. So now again two more has been inserted. Insert into student value Shiva and money. So two values are two records have been inserted now. Okay, let's see what we are going to delete here. Delete from students where registration number is equal to 100. Fine. So both are registration number having 100. Okay, I have another condition, and if it is and, then both the condition needs to be satisfied, and then registration number is equal to 100 and name is equal to Shiva. Okay, I have Shiva here. So fine. So this is a record that have the registration number as 100 and name is equal to Shiva. So what will happen? So this, from the student table, I have to delete a record where registration number is 100 and name is equal to Shiva. So this will get deleted and money will remain in the table. That is what is actually displayed here. And then delete from student. So if you're going to directly give delete from student, I told you already, if you're directly going to give delete from student, then both money and Shiva will get deleted. That is what they have given, two rows deleted. I hope everybody have understood the operations of insert, update, delete and select. We'll be seeing the merge in our next DML video. Thank you so much. If you really like the video, kindly subscribe.